listen, I can't meet your needs.
Very
And,
true.
you know, and I respect that. So, okay. So we had a comment here. This one first. I'll put this back up on the screen. Businessman attracts material woman. Yes and no. Not always, right? There are a lot of women out there that are transactional. They look for transactional relationships, and there are a lot of professional men who want like these trophy women to have on their arm who also want a transactional relationship, and it works for them. There are a lot of women out here, myself among them, I think Matilda is among them too, that do like a professional man, but we are not looking for him to, I mean, we will be provided for, but we have our own ability to provide for ourselves. So it's not transactional in that sense. It's more emotional, more connected, like as our actual connection, instead of like he provides this for me and I provide being a trophy wife for him. Right? He pays for me, buys everything for me, which is, I'm not mad at them. I love the gold diggers. Go get your life. Okay. It's just not, it's just, I know that it's not for me. Right. So I don't think it's true for everyone. Um, and another, I
Yeah,
love all
for
these
some women,
comments.
they like to be taken care of, and
Mm-hmm.
it's just matter of understanding. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
I like somebody to
It's too
take care of
lonely
me,
for me.
but definitely I didn't find husband in a homeless shelter. I wasn't searching some criteria finance wise should have been there for me because I was attracted in certain type, and
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's
I like a
me.
professional man, but obviously I run a household on my own. I run my own projects and do my own thing, right? So I can provide for myself. But it's nice when you have a partner that can actually provide for you and you feel like you're contributing, but you don't have to.
I
There's a
like that.
difference.
You don't have
Right? I prefer that also, Matilda. But hey, it's different strokes for different folks, right? There's no right or wrong. I do feel like, and my experiences, because I dated an actor and I dated like a high level soldier, and they're very busy, and for me, that's too lonely. So
Mhm.
sometimes it's trial and error, right? It's like it was too lonely. They're too gone, too busy, too I learned from having those experiences that what I require and what I need is presence and quality time. Where I used to just think my love language was like words of affirmation and physical touch. I thought that was like it. Actually, I quite like gifts.
Me
and,
too.
and quality time, and physical touch, right? Like, so I think quality time and physical touch go hand in hand for me because I'm a very touchy feely person. That makes me feel safe. Like intimacy and vulnerability make me feel safe. So I think in my future relationships, I'm going in straight away with my demands, which are going to be my needs.
Very
To reword that,
good.
and straight off, if they don't like it, peace out.
Actually, something very funny. Before I actually met Sasha, a couple of months before that, I went to see a psychiatrist. I mean, I did a test to see based on my personality what kind of a match would be a good one. And they're like, I mean, the response was a man that doesn't give you attention, it would be a problematic.
Hmm.
And it's very true. If Sasha one day answers me late or he's somewhere, he's not answering, I get aggravated and my insecurity can come
It
up.
triggers you. It triggers
Yeah,
you,
it triggers.
basically.
And I hope communicated with Sasha well enough that, okay, doesn't matter if you don't have the time, just say, communicate with me so I can feel collected and nice.
That's keeping you safe
Yes.
emotionally. Like I said, the perfect example was what I said earlier. If you text Sasha in the morning and he doesn't text you till a few days later, that's not keeping you safe. That is triggering you
Mm.
into being upset because it doesn't feel good for you, right? So being able to tell him that and say that, and then him go, okay, I won't do that again, and he doesn't do it again, is how he shows up for you in a beautiful way, keeps you happy, keeps you wanting to be in the relationship with him.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's
true.
beautiful. It's beautiful.
So yeah, those are my insecurities.
Yeah, well, because you got to know what your triggers are when they come
Yeah.
up, you know. And I think people often, when you're first dating, you kind of try to hide that stuff and put your best foot forward. But I promise you all watching this, that I'm never going to do that again.
Okay,
I'm going to just tell them straight up on the
you
first
save
date.
time, and you save time when you talk about your
Mm,
insecurities and your whatever that you need in a
yes.
relationship at the beginning. Because okay, you can go on a date for 2 months, very cute, nice locations, but then after 2 months, the reality will kick in. Might as well say it from the beginning. You save time for yourself and for him too. You know, and universe when sees you're doing the right thing and you're not bothering another human being's time and energy, gives you a right things too. You know, when you consider another person's feelings too. So
Hmm. I agree with you. I mean, this has all been really amazing, Matilda, and such a great conversation. I mean, your first year as a wife has really been a big growth year for you, I think.
but you know, I want to share this. I don't want people to think, oh, marriage is this glorious thing. You know, in my culture, in Armenian culture, they talk about marriage a lot when you have a daughter or you have a son or you have to get married. They emphasize it becomes like your life goal, or you're at certain age, you have to get married. Or you're the your son is at certain age, my daughter is at certain age. Yeah, let's bring it. I don't know. There's a lot of sensitivity around this subject, which bothered me for a long time. My family, my relatives can say, "Oh, you're not getting married. You're at a certain age where you're not getting married." But I want to tell everyone that there is nothing glorious being in marriage. But it's not there is nothing glorious being single too. It's what you make out of it. If you have a lovely single life, lovely time to be to do whatever you want in life, then you can be you can have a successful marriage. You can be in a successful marriage as well, because it's what you make out of any situation in life. There's nothing good and bad. So just do your life and enjoy it, and just make sure that you're having fun.
That's what I like. Just make sure you're having fun. Like, fun is the paramount thing. Enjoyment, fulfillment.
Hmm.
Because a lot of people don't like the word happy, but I love that word. I don't know, but happy can mean fulfilling for you, enjoyable for you. Life is meant to be enjoyable. That's something that Abraham Hicks says that I love, right? Is that this life that we're living, this time that we have in this incarnation, in this body, whatever you believe, is meant to be enjoyable. And yes, we're going to have difficult moments and we're going to struggle, but the point is to move through that, to learn from that, to take the value from that, and to use it to propel you forward, and to just enjoy life. And that's true. Life is not only about fun. There is difficult moments. There is difficult lessons that have to be had. But the point is to get back to having fun.
Fun. That you married to me. So I make your days fun. Otherwise, it will be serious.
Yes. Yes. I mean, really, what's wrong with having fun? And it can't always be fun. And as long as you know that, the goal is to get back to having fun as quickly as you can. Because when you think about it, at the end of your life, and you're looking back and you're looking at your life, do you want to be like, my life was fun? I had so much good times. We don't want to be at the end of our life like, oh, my life was a struggle. This lifetime sucked. Like, or you get to a point in your life where you're like, my life is so miserable. I don't even want to be in this life anymore. And then people unfortunately end their lives, right? So for whatever reasons. So I think if we're working towards enjoyment, fulfillment, always having something to look forward to, always having something that brings you joy, picking partners that keep you safe and supported and do their best to meet your needs and contribute to your happiness and be part of your happiness, then life is fun. It's better. It's more enjoyable. Right. And so even though I have had one of the toughest years I have had, I have lost friendships, relationships. I have had struggles with my career, struggles with my health, a major surgery that I really was afraid to have and thought I was going to die. But it showed me who my friends are, who my supporters are. I learned people who weren't my friends and who I really couldn't trust and who would take advantage of me. And I learned so many hard lessons this year that next year, so the rest of this year and to next year, because it started last September, um, will be amazing because I've got these lessons and I've got the positive mindset to push through. And now I've got all this great advice from Matilda to help me as I'm dating. I have a date on Friday.
Now, don't
As I'm
sacrifice
dating.
your needs.
I will
Stay in it
never
fun.
sacrifice my needs.
Stay
That's
for
why I
fun.
broke up.
Stay for
I will not sacrifice my needs. So, we won't do it, Matilda, I promise. Okay. But what
yeah,
we will do different is on that date, we're going to tell them what our needs are straight away, like,
exactly.
immediately,
Because you don't have time. There's other people you can go on a date
for
that
real,
they
though.
can give you what you're looking for.
Hmm. And if you're a male or a female and you're out here dating, you're out here in these streets trying to date online or in person or whatever you're doing, just remember sometimes you have to kiss a lot of frogs before you meet the right person. It's literally the law of averages. How many people are you meeting and talking to and checking out and giving opportunity to before you pick the right person? No one says you have to go on dates with them all. Have a process in place. I have a phone call, I do a video call. I don't like blind dates. So I have this process in place and I screen them. And then if they make it to the date, then I look at it like I might make a new friend. I'm going to have a meal. Of course, I never pay for a date, right? Especially a first date. So, or any date, by the way. Don't get that twisted. But unless of course, then we're in a deeply committed relationship and I'm contributing financially. I do contribute. When necessary or
When you feel it's right.
you're right, that's a better